I would like to request our faculty, Mr. Sridhar Acharya, to make his welcome remarks.
First of all, namaskar and welcome to this novel program. As far as LSM is concerned, this is the first kind of program which discusses a spiritual book. So, as being involved in yoga and meditation from last 15 years, I think this such kinds of programs must be going on sometime on, so that the spiritual longing in you, which is actually the biggest longing, we actually do not know why we always want more. There is always people are never satisfied. You see, you are also never satisfied. Your child, physically also, evolution wants to always grow. From the two-celled creature inside the mother's womb, in 9 months, you become about 100 billion cells. That is a miracle, I think. Today is Mother's Day. आमाको मुख हेर्ने दिनमा म चाहिँ त्यो कुरा पनि याद गर्न चाहे कि how you were created is a miracle. Don't you think so? From the 2 cells, you have multiplied into billions of cells now, 100 billions they say, and they say that there are 100 billion stars on the universe, and the human cells are also 100 billions. So there is quite a resemblance. And in yoga we say that Yatha Pinde Tatha Brahmande. That means that as the universe is, so is your body. All. Not only male's body, not only female's body. Especially humans are said to be the Xerox copy of the universe. It is little hard to believe, but I'll give a small example. Let's take Earth. Like Earth has 70% water. You know that, yes? And your body also has 70% water. Is it true? Science says that, yes? So you believe. So definitely, that from this example we can say that the combination and the constitution of the basic DNA of the unit and the universe is same. The basic DNA of the amoeba to the human beings is the same. Only the complication and sophistication have been added later. Like amoeba doesn't have the brain like yours, but later it developed. But the basic DNA is same, the structure is same. And they say that the first beginning of life, the life occurred from water, or amoeba or paramecium or whatever, just a single cell creature popped out from the earth, from the water. Then going through the evolution of millions of years, or billions of years we can say, humans came into earth about 2 lakhs to 4 lakhs years before. And from that time we are evolving continuously, and I think Lord Shiva has said this in Shiva Puran, that human evolution is almost over. That means now we cannot evolve further. The human body is the most sophisticated mechanism or body in the whole universe. The whole universe, don't say that. Let's not say that in whole universe, because we don't know what alien lives are waiting there. Maybe there's a possibility, but in this earth, humans cannot evolve further, because due to the construction of the solar system and other constraints, human beings are in the peak of the evolution. And then what is the goal? Then we are in the peak of the evolution, then it's over. Then what is the goal? and why are you here? And from where we came, why are you here, and where will we go? This is the biggest existential question if you ask deeper. And this is a big question. And most of the time we don't find answers. Because we don't know, because we have never been taught. In LSCM, there is a subject, philosophy and theology, and Hinduism, Buddhism mixed in that, and other religion also. So we talk a little about that in our classes. So they might be knowing, because I am asking them this question earlier also. But few novice faces I see here from BSTM. So for them, it can be really interesting. I want to ask you, where were you before the birth? Can you any guess? Any guesses? So it is a really big question. You have to explore yourself, right? Just I am giving just a mystery. What kind of you are on a, just imagine you are on a round planet, and it is hanging on the universe, somewhere in the universe, and it is revolving in two ways, rotating and revolving. And one, if it rotates in its axis, we call it day and night. If it rotates around the sun, we call it a year. And who is holding the planet? They are saying gravity, a gravitational force is holding. But I think just take a different perspective. I think we are on a spaceship called Mother Earth, and we are continuously revolving around the sun and rotating, and we are in a maybe fairy tale is a heaven, or who knows? Can you prove that we are not in heaven? We cannot prove. Maybe we are in heaven and we have made hell out of the earth. Yes, maybe. Okay, let's go to the topic. I have gone very far, just to make you interested on the topic. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'll start with a chant. It is in the Sanskrit and Vedas. Ved, I prefer to say Ved, not Vedas, because that is English style. Ved, they say Vedas. Ram, they say Rama. Yoga, they say Yoga. Krishna, they say Krishna. They have added R to everything. So it is a big linguistic problem, and let's not go into that. Okay, I'll start with a simple chant that is from the Vedas. Okay, it says like this. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya, Om Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Om Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, this feels like we are in the middle of a puja or like this, but don't think like that. This program is kind of puja, you can say. It is so that we can harvest the knowledge. So this slok, what it says is, let me, it prays to the God to guide it from the darkness to light, from lies to truth, and from death to immortality. This is the praying. And regarding the book discussion or this, I have to admit something. Like they say that there is a sloka again. Bade bade jayate tattva bodh dese. While talking and discussion, we get the tattva. Sometimes we get the real answers. That is a one possibility. And in Sanskrit there is another slok similar, but with different meaning. It says that bade bade jayate vaira bhava. You understood that, eh? While discussing, sometimes we make enemy of each other and we have fights also. So I hope that we will go on the first meaning, right? we are here for Tattva Bodh, not to create Bhairava. So we can discuss, you can ask any questions, you can share your doubts. Even I had doubts while reading this book. 2 times I threw it means not disrespectfully, but 2 times I stopped reading in the middle, thinking that what is he writing? It is something Alice in Wonderland or some fairy tale or something like that. I wondered that. Then I thought he has already admitted that it is like maybe for someone it may be like a cock and bull story. So I continued, and within 2 days I almost finished the book. It has 300 pages, and I read 200 pages nicely because that was related to my life also. Then after that, when he returns to his homeland in South India, then I read selectively only because today 9 a.m. we had the program. So regarding the book, I want you to share this one thing. It's not about you to believe the book. We did not give you this book to you believe everything written there. We gave the book to you so that you inquire and you ask some questions and you want to know your real existence, which is beyond the physical. You have to inquire, because science is now towards the AI, but they are also towards the non-physical studies. So they have run the Hadron Collider in Switzerland. Do you know that? CERN and CERN, Hadron Collider in Switzerland. They are hitting the particles and colliding the particles, and they are creating something. Like once there was news that few years ago they found the God particle. You heard that? Why science is talking about God particle? Because science never accepted the God. They are saying Higgs boson particle, while colliding the atoms in a some mile long that reactor, some God particle type of some substance popped out, and they don't know how to catch it. Just they saw its movement, and they were saying that its frequency was beyond 2 lakh vibrations in a second. So that kind of materials they discovered. Okay, science is also talking about metaphysics. Metaphysics means beyond physical. So science and this spirituality will one day come to converge in the one line, and they will go hand to hand. An interesting thing is that in other religions, if you see, there is a great differences between science, mathematics, and religion. But if you say in Hinduism, the books of religion and books of mathematics, books of science are converged in one book, Vedas. In Ved you find science also, mathematics also, logic also, everything, literature, and you find the religion, theosophy, theology also. So that kind of mixture you do not find anywhere in the world. So it is unique. And about this book, I was telling, when I started the book, Sri Madhu or Sri Madhukar Nath, his earlier name was I think Mamtaj. Mamtaj. But popularly his guru told him Madhu, so I also like to tell him Sri Madhu, Sri M. Okay. Then he started his journey and he said how he met his guru for the first time when 9 years old in below the jackfruit tree, and there his guru touched him something in the forehead, and he had started dreaming about the Himalayas. He used to see Himalayas in that clouds. So that way it started. His spiritual quest began, and he had various doubts because heart chakra. About the heart chakra, he has the various doubts. Chakras are the energy center in your spinal cord. Especially they are really located in the energy body. And in place in physical body is near your heart. And he was confused about that, and he wanted to know because some were saying it was in the left side, someone in the right side, some was in the center. So where is it actually? So he went to spend one night in a graveyard alone. In home he said that I was going for tuition. Mathematics, he was very poor in mathematics because I think his right mind was more activated than left mind. Left mind is for logic and mathematics. And what he found there was some creepy creatures or looked like human but a very strange type. Human appeared with long hair and beard, and he jumped there and he started to touch him and said that your heart chakra is in the center. It has manifested for you in the center. For different people, it manifests in different place. So there is no controversy. Babaji orders, he says, and he vanishes. And that was like, oh my God, what is writing in the book? But because I have been in this journey for many years, so I did not disbelieve it directly because such things can happen. And he said that that man disappeared like a shooting star shooting up, not down. Like a shooting star shooting up, he disappeared. And he was cleared up his doubt. Okay, and then interesting thing started when I wanted to know when we will go to the Himalayas. He was telling about childhood, youth. I was not interested in that because I wanted to know what he saw in the Himalayas. So I very fast I read the book. So and Himalayan his journey started, and I related from the Haridwar. Because I also personally have visited Haridwar and Rishikesh and above like it up to Badrinath. I know, and not only Badrinath, beyond that, the Mana village where there is Vyas Gufa, where he met his guru later. I have gone to that place, and I know the physical, how the geography is, and not only geography, I know the vibration of that place, and still it gives goosebumps to me. That place, when I stayed in Badrinath for a few days, I had gone there with my parents, and I was like, I didn't think that at that time I was in earth, because earthly vibrations were very feeble there. No earthly vibration. Means you don't think of the money, you don't think of anything material, nothing. Just the energy of that place was like that. So it was reverberating so high you could feel, because I was meditating at that time. So it, wherever you sit, in a hotel or somewhere in the rock or beside the river, wherever you sit, the vibration of the place would charge energy from the bottom of your spine, and it would go upwards, and you are in instant bliss or ecstasy or ananda, whatever you say, happiness. And it was like, it is the, I have to say, it is the best place or the place with that highest vibration I have traveled till now. But they say that even the Kailash Parvat has the even greatest vibration in that. So I want to visit one day Kailash also. That might come true any day. But regarding the book, he went to Haridwar, he swam in the Ganga, then we also had done the same. Then I related my experience with his, and he visited ashrams in Rishikesh, and there also I had the opportunity to go. So I related all those things, and he was very authentic and he was very logical up to that. And we went on. He said the 5 prayaks come in the middle, and how he narrated his stories. That are also very nice. And